This is another mini Q&A with me. This is mini Q&A number 51, I believe. Guys, thanks so much for sending me questions. It's going to be a really short Q&A because I really don't have a lot of questions. It's pretty much two people that are sending me questions. And also, I think it was GDGD1989. You actually did send me a question via Twitter, but I did not put it on my last Q&A, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. The question that you actually asked me was, name a vacation spot you always wanted to visit and explain why you've always wanted to visit there. Um, I really always wanted to visit the UK. I don't know why. Like, for the longest time, I've always wanted to visit it. I love the countryside. It's absolutely beautiful. Well, on the shows that I actually watch, and I've always wanted to visit there. And and my dad's ended up going there, and then I also have friends that went there, and they talk about how awesome it was. And I've always just wanted to go and visit there. And another place is Japan. Japan is its own entity. Like, seriously, it is different from any other country on the planet. And honestly, I would love to go visit that place too, because of how completely different and unique and creative it is. And one place, and I have so many places that I want to visit. I just have like a traveler's mind. But I would love to visit Italy because, especially Venice. Venice, Italy is so beautiful. You pretty much, you travel through gondola and gondola only. I mean, it's I think it's pretty much the most beautiful place on the planet as far as I've heard. And probably in the next, maybe 10 or 20 years or so, it's going to be completely underwater. So that's something I really want to visit, as well as Rome. There's a lot of history at Rome, so I would love to visit Rome. And I would love to visit Israel as well, because there's a lot of history behind Israel. And I love history. I really do. I love everything about history. And I would love to visit Greece. My goodness. As much as I love Greek food, I would love to visit Greece because of how beautiful it is. And also, as well as Italy. And I'm really, 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 really addicted to Italian food. And I need it. I mean, it's pretty much, I'm just a traveling person. I just have to go here, there, everywhere. Majority it is Europe and some parts of Asia. I just like to travel. I would love just to continue to travel. I have the opportunity to go abroad and to go to different places. But first things first, before I go anywhere else, I would love to visit the UK, especially if it ever happens. Go and actually be at a wrestling event, SummerSlam. If SummerSlam ever comes to London, I am there, and I'm going to drag the British Fist with me, as well as who all of my other UK friends that I have met in the YWC. I would love for us to all come together in one big gigantic wrestling fan unit and go to a live event and have a blast. We don't even have to do a review. I just really want to just have all of my YWC friends from across the pond to come together and enjoy one big massive event, especially if it's SummerSlam or WrestleMania. That would be like the ultimate dream of mine for that to ever happen. But that is actually a good question, man. A really good question. I kind of went off on a tangent there like I usually do. But let's go to my YouTube questions, and there's only two sets. My first set actually comes from Real Harold, and you wrote a lot, man. Your first question for me is: since Selena Gomez hangs out or dates or has dated Justin Bieber, does Nature Girl 30 think Selena Gomez has done drugs with Justin Bieber then? I really don't know. I really haven't heard a lot from Selena Gomez lately. She's kind of been on the DL. Besides, I don't think they're together anymore. As far as I know, the guy's about to be deported, and now he's in Panama with some kind of model chick, and he's supposed to have an intervention with Usher and his manager. Right now, I mean, I really don't care much for Justin Bieber, and he's just struggling trying to find out who he is. But your second question for me is: Real Harold was looking for some Instagram pictures of Selena Gomez on Twitter, and Real Harold saw a picture of cigarettes. Saw a picture of cigarettes and an ashtray next to Selena Gomez's feet. Since Selena Gomez has Selena Gomez's feet on the table, does Selena Gomez smoke? And if so, why should Selena Gomez post a picture of cigs? That's a good question. I absolutely have no idea why Selena Gomez will actually post a picture of cigarettes. Like I said, these guys are young. I mean, she's barely out of her teens. He's still in his teens. You get stupid. You get stupid. You do random stuff for attention. And honestly, I don't know. I mean, it's just up to them. Like people on Facebook will put bongs and stuff on Facebook. That's probably the main reason why they would probably put it on Instagram. I don't know. It sounds all ridiculous to me. And my final set of questions actually comes from Giddy Giddy 1989. I don't know if it's Giddy 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 or Giddy Giddy Giddy. Like I'm not sure, but if I'm wrong, like, or is it Giggity Giggity? I don't know. But I hope I didn't say it wrong. Your first question for me is, if you could create your own city or town, I think yeah I think I've already answered these. Yeah, it was about the whole city or town and main attraction thing, and I think I actually answered that for my last Q&A. But honestly, guys, this was a really really short Q&A. If you do have any other questions for me, please send it to me via my YouTube inbox or on Twitter at RKH30 hashtag Nature Girl Q&A. Now I still have my top 10 my top 10 heels of 2013. I've done it. I just need to edit it and get it out there. But honestly, guys, it's gonna probably come around maybe either the 1st of February or the end of this month. Either or, it's still January. It's still early, so I can still do it. But I am gonna put it up. It's already done. Everything's already recorded. I just gotta put the whole thing together. But it should be out there probably by Friday. Hopefully by Friday night. I would try to get it posted either before or after my SmackDown review. So stay tuned to that. It's Nature Girl 30 signing off. Peace out. Later.